We are at the famous Rock Cafe this beautiful Saturday morning in Oklahoma on historic Route 66. And the Rock Cafe is known for its tie-in with the movie Cars.
We're about to dig into this good-looking food, and I want you to notice what we ordered. I got a regular cheeseburger with fries with all the trimmings. What did my wife get? She bought buffalo. Look at this thing that she's about to eat. I have to admit, it does look good.
Okay, this is the buffalo burger without the bun on a, looks like a spring salad with cheese, onions, and mushrooms and sauerkraut at the famous Rock Cafe in Stoud, Oklahoma. Okay, so we just finished up our lunch. Very unique dining experience. As you saw, I had the buffalo burger, and it's going to be worth the drive to come back and get that again. I really enjoyed the buffalo burger with the sauerkraut. That sauerkraut was amazing, and to say sauerkraut is amazing, that's a real big plus. What did you think about yours, Jerry?
The burger was really good. It was just a typical hamburger with cheese.
But I saw that they grilled the bun.
The bun was grilled. The French fries were crisp, very good. The biggest thing here is when you drive up to it, it looked like there's nobody around. If you're from southern Arkansas, you're raised to say if there's no cars around,
you don't eat.
But you have to park away from a little bit, and I'll let her turn the.
Yeah, here's the parking lot, what used to be the old parking lot where we're standing. But you really have to kind of park over there across the street. But
There were more people in there than what you realize when you first walk up. You say, well, there's nobody here, but it's got an open sign.
So I'm just going to take you around the building here. And if you was just driving through town, it's really, like I said, not that much to look at. You wouldn't really even think about stopping, probably. But it is a very unique stop. It's old but very clean.
It was clean.
And the food was, like I said, amazing. And so this is the Rock Cafe, historic Route 66. Now, what has made this cafe famous, and I'm trying to hold my camera and my drink in my souvenir cup. Like if you're classic Adam the Woo, you would get a shot of the cup in front of the cafe. So here we go. I'm going to do an Adam the Woo. But anyway, so I don't know what I was saying. I got myself off track there. Oh, famous because it is the proprietor of this restaurant, the owner. She is the one that when Pixar was scouting out places along Route 66, she is the one that they based the car Sally off of in the movie. So that is a unique story behind this particular cafe. Is that I believe her name is Dawn, her first name. And so she is who, when they made the Disney Pixar film Cars, they based Sally. So it was restored in 2003. Jerry's allergies are really giving him a fit, so he's back over there sneezing. Spring has a way of affecting him. So you see the sheriff sign here. A bench made of tailgates and truck doors, looks like. And then I guess there's a little gift shop there. But you have to enter through the cafe. So pretty unique stop, a pretty unique area. If you're traveling through Bristow, well, actually, Bristow's the town over, Stoud, Oklahoma. You'll want to stop here at the Rock Cafe. So there's a classic car, only fitting when you're on historic Route 66. Kind of want to walk over here, see what this little yellow house is all about. Very cool car. Ford Galaxy. And I don't know the year. So the sign says that this is the Lucas Stoud house. And the home was built in 98 or 88? Looks like 1898, son of James Stoud and Margaret Stoud. And considering that this is Stoud, Oklahoma, I'm pretty sure that they had something to do with being the founders of this town. I don't know. I don't know the history of Stoud. I'm just speculating. But you can see, looks like an old bedroom set. Looks like a Christmas tree through the window. Sounds like a phone is ringing in there, so I don't know. Very beautiful old style home. Such a beautiful day. You can see the red buds are blooming. Spring is here. Whoa. About to get hit in the face by bugs. I don't even know what that was. It came by so fast. Gotta love these old towns along historic Route 66. Now, T-Town Mary Ellen and I, we are going to do a Route 66 adventure all across the state of Oklahoma in the near future. So this will be a precursor to the adventure that we embark on. And that there's the back of the Rock Cafe. And this neat little park area where Jerry is sitting guarding my purse. So the building across the street there, at the very top, it says the Stoud Trading Company. Very old, distinct looking building. Looks like an old church behind it. Now this is probably a reproduction or maybe a touch-up of a Drink Coca-Cola mural. Okay, so here at this point, Chicago is 738 miles away, Tulsa is 50, Oklahoma City 59, LA 1,385 miles away. Okay, it's very interesting how sometimes you can find the most unique things by just getting off the main thoroughfare and looking around. Here in front of this True Value Hardware, we have an old tree that they have actually carved. I don't know if it was a chainsaw artist or what, but they made a Route 66 hardware tree. See the crescent wrench, bolt, hammer and nail. Pretty unique feature. Okay, I want to save some of the hidden gems for when T-Town Mary Ellen and I come through, so that's all I'm going to film here today, I believe. But be sure to subscribe to T-Town Mary Ellen's page, for we will be making the journey across Route 66 in Oklahoma, from the Missouri border to the Texas border. Should be a fun adventure. And now we are back to the Rock Cafe. Like I said, it's an unassuming building. And if you weren't looking for it, you might just miss it. And believe me, you do not want to miss it. I've never had a buffalo burger before until today. I tell you what, I may not want to go back to beef. wisdom teeth removed right here. That's just something you are looking for. We have left Stoud and we are back on historic Route 66 going back towards our home. We're going north, right? And so somewhere up here, we passed it on our way in, is a shoe tree. You know, where people throw shoes. Well, I'm not looking to throw any shoes today, but I want to stop at the shoe tree and see if this is the tree where Jacob the Carpetbagger, if any of you follow Jacob the Carpetbagger, recently was traveling through Oklahoma on Route 66. He was making the whole track from Chicago to Santa Monica, the Santa Monica Pier. And he stopped at a shoe tree somewhere here and threw a pair of his red Crocs. You can catch that on one of his videos. It would be some of his more recent videos of his trip through Oklahoma. So I'm going to stop, if I can find this shoe tree on the way back, and see if this is where Jacob the Carpetbagger threw his Crocs. My husband's real impressed about it, but...
Yeah, I really don't give a crock.
Alright, family-friendly channel. Well, we turned around and are heading back. I never realized how difficult it is to locate a shoe tree. So after turning around, driving back, and searching intensely, I finally found the famous Route 66 Depew shoe tree. Now it's pretty muddy, and somebody's shoe has made it clear over here. But there it is. And if I don't roll down this hill, there is the Carpetbaggers red Crocs that he just threw in the tree probably about a week ago. So if you follow Jacob the Carpetbagger, there's his red Crocs. And he challenged anybody that was near this shoe tree to let him know if they see his red Crocs. You can see, wow, some people really made it up high with their shoes. And there's shoes laying all over the ground. I noticed that there's shoes even buried under some of this dirt. But here you have See what I'm talking about, buried? But here you have the famous Depew, Oklahoma Route 66 shoe tree. And here's another example, buried shoes. Now to track back up this little hill. So yes, I do get a kick on Route 66 finding little things that the so-called famous YouTubers leave behind, like Justin Scar's brick on at the Buck Adams Curio Shop in Tulsa, Oklahoma, and then the Mickey drawing in the dust on a window in Disney, Oklahoma, when Adam the Woo and his friend went through town. Sometimes I go back over there to see if it's still there, and fortunately the people haven't cleaned the dust off the window, so it is still there. But here's a smaller shoe tree that somebody has started, and I really don't know the significance of these shoe trees, but here it is. And no, I will not be taking off my shoes to throw on this tree. I wasn't even looking for this today. Jerry and I was coming over to the Rock Cafe just to have lunch and experience it, and he happened to see the shoe tree, and I just happened to wonder if it was the one that Jacob the Carpetbagger had thrown his red Crocs in. And sure enough, it was. So thank you for joining us today on this little adventure on Route 66 in Oklahoma. Just a partial adventure, but you got to get out on beautiful spring days like this, when the shoes are blooming, the buds on the trees are coming out, and capture your moments.